been a while. I have been going through so much. Our family's been through a crazy season and it is still kind of going on. So if you aren't following me, I kind of do more updates on that on my Instagram, Saving in SoCal. So if you want to, go check us out. It is so great to have that community on Instagram. So I'm more active on there, and YouTube has just been on the back burner since our season of life has been kind of crazy. But I'm hoping to start putting out some more videos, and I don't think that this season of my life I can just create a schedule. I'm sorry for that, and thank you so much for those of you who have stuck around. I am a mommy of 3, if you don't know already. My husband is the one that is sole providing for our family, so we are a one-income family, and the babies are off formula. I am so happy, and I am slowly transitioning them to almond milk, and I am so happy they really like it. So that is awesome. Other things that are going on, my husband is in his new job, so we're adjusting to that, and yeah, things are going a lot better than they were, but we are still in this financial journey. I am excited to see where we're gonna go as a family, but during this season we have accumulated more debt, but we are, Lord willing, going to be slowly chipping away at it. And like Dave Ramsey says, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So the debt came over time. Same with like when you are trying to lose some weight. It's not gonna just fall off all at once. It's gonna take some time. So we need to put in the work, and I am also trying to invest more time into my Etsy shop side hustle. I have that linked in my banner part of my YouTube channel. I'll also link it below. I love creating and I love crafting. I love anything art related, but at the same time I do have 3 littles, so being a mommy is my full-time job and they come first. But I definitely need an outlet so my mental health and my family can have a happy me. This video is probably why you stopped by, not to hear my rambling and recap. I just wanted to share that Thanksgiving we had our entry door hook, coat hook. It fell. Michael and I purchased it at Home Depot when I moved in. So we probably bought it and like put it in before the end of 2016 because we got married in September. Anyways, it broke and it was just like a big thud. It was pretty crazy. But with that being said, I was inspired to create a entry area that I loved and an area that could carry our coats and hats, and if guests came over, they could put their purse on there, and I knew it would be more secure. So I follow this sister team, Shanty to Chic. They create amazing work. I think they're out of Texas. I was so inspired to create this thing, and you can see my process, and hopefully you are inspired. This was like a little Christmas present for me and for our house, because most of the time it's really hard for me to say what I want for Christmas or birthdays or anything, just because I'm always thinking about the babies, or I don't know, as mothers, I think we just constantly think about others before ourselves, and it's also just in my nature to not really want things. I prefer experiences, but I want this home to look like a home that I love, and it is slowly getting there. So I'm hoping that you are inspired by this, and by no means is this perfect, but I am happy coats are not just hanging on the couch or the floor. So enjoy. So we started our day with going to Home Depot. My sister took the picture. When we got home, we laid down the boards on the wall where I wanted it to be. I didn't want it to cover the entire wall, so I will link the video below on what the 2 sisters put together. which created this whole inspiration. I picked the placement I wanted for the panels. My mommy helped me measure and make sure that it was centered. And that's when we realized the bookshelf on top was uneven, so that was really funny. I then put the top of the board right here. Michael is helping me. Then on another day, I was able to mount the panels to create this dimension to them using E6000. Did slide a bit, and I was using a nail and hammer first, but that method wasn't really going through the wood very well, so I ended up opting to use the drill. I was able to drill the hole first and then use a nail to get it securely all the way through the two panels. And my son wanted to join me in my handiwork of putting this together, and soon you will see all of them ended up joining me and seeing what I was up to. So right here, this is the baseboard that I had forgot to pick up. So Michael and I went to Home Depot to pick that up. This is one coat of paint. Didn't do the edging because I need to use tape. This is my setup that I had, and I really thought it was helpful for not getting paint on the floor, but baby wipes seemed to take off any of the paint that was getting on the wall or the floor. I used this Color Place interior paint Onyx Black. I picked it up from Walmart and it was less than $10. And this is how it looked after 2 coats. I used reinforcement, those little reinforcement things that you use in the office, to mark the little spots for these hooks. If you like this video, thank you so much for watching. I definitely had so much fun, and I think it gave me like so much more confidence using power tools. I've used them a couple times. Michael's explained them to me, but when you don't use something very often, you kind of lose it. So it was nice to start using those power tools again, and just knowing that I could do something. I know I had help from my mommy and my sister, and Michael helped me a little bit, but he definitely was like, this is your project, you started it, so you're gonna finish it. And I like that about him, pushing me and challenging me in that area to know I can do it and just build my own confidence with a certain like skill or cooking or whatever it may be. So thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this, then I would appreciate if you want to follow our debt-free journey, and it will lead to freedom and this contentment. It's honestly like a contentment lifestyle, because there's so much things that you can get discontent with while you're on your journey, and just getting demotivated or feeling like you're drowning, which I've definitely felt. And I want to get out another video that hopefully I can make just explaining like the realness of what our relationship's gone through, what our marriage has gone through, and what the job transition has done to our family, our marriage, and everything else. But right now it is super sensitive, so I won't be touching on that. But stick around, because I want to be as authentic and vulnerable with you, to share the good, the bad, and the ugly. And just know that you have to start somewhere, and things aren't just poof amazing overnight. So I want to encourage you and just let you know that we're all in this together, no matter how different we are. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope that you have a wonderful day, evening, whatever time you're watching this. And until next time, be blessed, y'all. How does an elephant eat something? Or how do you eat an elephant? Not that I want to eat an elephant, because elephants are cute and I want to ride an elephant. That's one of my goals.